Alright guys, we are gonna be reacting to Flashmob Ode in D Freude Ode to Joy from Beethoven Symphony. Thank you so much for support guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's jump in. I love that part so much. Let's see now. Oh, that was the conductor, okay. I love this part. Wow. Damn. Wow, that was cannot go wrong with Beethoven, man. You cannot go wrong with Beethoven. You can't. You can't. You simply can't. Well, there's some works. The French horn sonata, I hate it with a passion. It sounds lazy. There's a lot of sonatas I don't like. Mostly all the piano sonatas are okay. Most of them. I think the G major sonata, I think it's the number 13. I forgot now. Number 13, 16. I'm getting it messed up. The first movement is very nice. The second movement is trash, bro. Sound like a lot of ideas just put together. But overall, you cannot go wrong with Beethoven. We haven't talked even about the piano fantasy with chorale. Beethoven's piano fantasy chorale. Yo, you cannot listen to that and not go crazy, man. Oof, the C minor. Pum 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 bing bum ding dum pum 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 dun dun ding dun ding dun dum bing bum 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 bing dun ding dun bum 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 ding dee da da dee. Oh, that's stuff. That Ninth Symphony, the entire work is a masterpiece, man. It's a masterpiece that is hard to surpass. It's hard to surpass. The Ninth Symphony is hard to surpass. And listen, and I do have some classical work that I'm like, man, this is like Camille Saint-Saëns' second piano concerto it's very hard to beat, man. Rachmaninoff's the second concerto is hard to beat. McDowell first and second hard to beat. Again, but Beethoven third, fourth, and fifth is hard to beat. I mean, we can go on and on. I like it, but the Ninth Symphony is a masterpiece in itself, man. And a lot of people only know the melody, of course, because it's the most well known, I would say, melody. But outside of that, the entire piece is just screams German. German, the structures, how one thing is that if you know a little bit of classical music, you can recognize how the Eastern Europeans and mostly like Western Europeans, or let's say German kind of Anglo-Saxon composition, like we're talking about Switzerland, Austrian composers, and German composers, that their structure is very classical even until late 19th century. Now I'm not talking about melody or harmonically. I'm just on structurally. When you see the music, it's very classical. It's very straightforward. Like you're reading it like a scanner. But however, when it comes down to Eastern European, and we including Poland here, you go Poland, Belarusian, and Russian, all that stuff. Notice that the structural musical structure is very vertically written. It's very vertical. It's like this, a wave. Chopin, you think about Chopin, right? Even Rachmaninoff is very wavy. Man, let me not start talking about classical music here. This is not a channel for this. But yeah, we can. Oof, yeah, Beethoven. You cannot go wrong with him. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.